Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Soul Sip Café Podcast, where every sip nourishes your soul. I'm your host, Roschell'e, and today I want to share something very close to my heart. Wisdom from my mother, which will stay with me for a lifetime. As a little girl, I remember my mother telling me that life is not as complicated as we make it seem. She said there are only 3 rules you need to live by, and at that time it fully did not make sense to me. But as life unfolded, the depths of her words unfolded, and I found myself returning to them over and over again. Rule number 1, do not hurt anyone intentionally. Speak about kindness. Once, a colleague snapped at me during a stressful meeting. My first instinct was to respond sharply. Instead, I took a deep breath, calmed myself, and asked if we could meet later to discuss the issue on hand. Later, we spoke one-on-one. I discovered that they were going through a crisis, personal crisis. Choosing kindness prevents conflict and allows us to understand the connection. If we take a moment to reflect on this, the way we treat people often says more about us than what it does about them. Rule number 2, do not cheat anybody financially. Honest as a foundation of trust. How money tests characters. A friend once offered me a business shortcut involving bending the rules for quick profit. I politely declined, explaining the values I had to be was transparent and a long-term trust over an instant gain. I later then seemed to have met my friend again, who admitted my approach and had inspired them to be more honest in their dealings. Choosing integrity strengthened our friendship and our reputation. When we reflect on this, true wealth is not what we have, but the integrity that we would choose to live by. And this stands tall till today. Rule number 3, respect every individual. Once we had a new team member who seemed rude and dismissive during a project discussion. Instead of reacting defensively, I listened and acknowledged from their perspective. Over time, they've opened up, and we discovered that their comments came from frustration and unclear instruction. Respecting them from the start tuned our intentions into collaboration and trust. A moment where respecting somebody unexpectedly changes your outcome. When we reflect, we see others with dignity. We lift the world a little higher each time. So here are 3 golden nuggets to take away. My mother's 3 simple and most powerful words and rules were: do not hurt anyone intentionally. Do not cheat anybody financially, and respect every individually. If you carry these in your heart, you will carry peace with you wherever you go. I'd love to ask you, which of these 3 golden rules speaks to you the most and why? Take a moment to reflect, and if you like, you could share your thoughts with me on social media or over a cup of tea in our Soul Sip Café community. In closing, thank you for joining me today with a soulful conversation. In the next episode, we'll be exploring the art of self-love and why it is not selfish but scared. Until then, remember, every sip is a chance to slow down, reflect, reconnect with your soul. This is Roschell'e, and you've been listening to Soul Sip Café Podcast. Until then, stay kind, stay true, stay soulful.